I wonder who the guy or girl was who first ever thought of the idea of a chair. Huh? That's someone I'd love to meet and thank. I'd love to sit down with them for like half an hour and thank them profusely. I'd be like, you choose. We've got an ottoman and a large TV comfy chair. Meet the stepchildren. Take a few minutes. Get acquainted. The twins will be here in half an hour. They're recliners. And people wonder how this early creative human ever came up with this great idea of a chair that we still benefit from so much to this very day and maybe take for granted a little bit. I get it. They were tired of standing, probably had been upright in a cave for the last 10 months, and all the good rocks were taken. Cecil back here, reclining on the smooth slab of graphite, he's not going anywhere soon, that's plain to see. He's rocking a lassitudinous slouch with a smug smirk on his face. He's got a do not disturb sign on the base of his boulder emblazoned in basalt. He's settling in. Everyone else has found the last remaining comfortable cave crannies. They're buckling up for the night. Sedentary on sedimentary. And maybe this person didn't feel like squatting back down on the ground anymore. Can you blame him? Nah, come on, can you blame him? It's 40,000 millennia ago. There's foot-long fire ants and dung beetles scurrying to and fro, brown recluse spiders the size of a freeway exit sign, and they might have been bit on the butt by a prehistoric hyena, and they wanted a softer surface. There had to be a couch catalyst in the equation somewhere here, right? So I figure they picked up an early rude implement. They started hacking away at a banyan tree. They got a big batch of soft wood finally. They made it into a chair prototype. They got a bunch of leaves from a racaca bush. They made a cushion out of it, and they had the whole Gen convertible IKEA concept rolling right there. That's the backstory for Macy's Home Furnishings. But they should have taken out a patent on it. Don't you think they made a mistake? They made a mistake. They should have taken out a patent. I think so. Then for like each chair sold, they might have gotten some spear tips and face paint. It might have been a nice little revenue stream while they lived by the stream. And I blame their lawyer for this, personally. No, I'm serious. I blame their lawyer. According to a recently discovered series of cave etchings, in what is now 3 kilometers east of the current Czech Republic, she was the top trial advocacy lawyer during the Paleolithic era. She's supposed to conference them in on the concept call, but she's out clubbing a bear cat for a snack at the time. You imagine the nerve of this woman? Lawyers. Even then, they're so unreliable. It's in their blood. It's in the DA's DNA. And if a paleoanthropologist ever discovers the identity of this early creative human, I think there ought to be a long overdue commemorative comfy chair with their name stenciled on it at the American Museum of Natural History. This should be near the top of anyone's gotta visit list. It's cordoned off by a red velvet rope with a 2-step placard on the wall for visitors. Step 1, pop a squat. Step 2, give thanks. In fact, I think it's such an iconic human creation, the chair, that it completes a pantheonic ancient Mount Rushmore of human creativity. Fire, the wheel, the chair. In fact, those 3 things are symbiotic because if you look closely enough, you can still see those 3 items or shapes in one form or another to this very day in the same context. Because somewhere in this world, at any given moment, some guy somewhere is kicking back in a Barca-lounger. He's got a gas fireplace going and he's eating a round pizza for one. It's a relevant relationship. Thank you.